Hello everybody and welcome back to Blue Jay Acres. My name is Noelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. I've seen you guys in a while. So I thought I'd give you a quick update and then we'll make some dinner together. I'm not going to make everything with you guys. Again, it just is a lot for me to do. But we're going to make some Salisbury steak tonight. We're going to make some gravy. And let's see, on my menu is glazed carrots, strawberry shortcake. So I probably won't show all of that, but definitely we'll make the Salisbury steak and the gravy together. Okay, quick updates. I don't want to make this too long. This is actually my third time filming this intro for you guys because I get excited talking about everything. I'm going to tell you guys everything and it's like a forever intro. So we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it on the down low, right? Things have been going amazing with our business. It is just really taken off. Candy making, once that stopped, I have a lot more time on my hands free, which is wonderful. However, I was including weekly baked goods and I don't know how much of that I'm going to do anymore because honestly I've missed you guys, and YouTube has been such a big part of my life for the last 8 years that I've been on here. And I just missed you guys and I don't want to, you know, not have time for you, especially now that I'm getting in my groove. The plan and the hopes, fingers crossed, would be that we can have a food truck maybe this summer and get something that Charles probably have to fix up, and then down the road open a restaurant. So that's the goals going on right here. Charles has to go in 3 days a week now, so definitely cannot wait for that to happen so he can not have to go anywhere. Ronnie just came sneaking in. Let's see. One of the main things that I did leave with you guys though was the fact that Ash had a mass in the rain they had found, and I definitely wanted to touch on that real quick. We did go for an MRI and you guys, it came back as just a cyst, which is wonderful, so they're just going to watch it. She does have an appointment with the neurologist still. But as far as the doctor was concerned, she thinks that they just needs to be watched and monitored, and then down the road if it were to change or anything happen or cause her issues, then they could drain it or, you know, do whatever they need to do. But until then, it should just be watch it. I'll let you guys know for sure after we end up going to the neurologist. So yeah, I want to tell you everything. There's so much to tell you. My plans for this summer for the farm, for the produce stand that I'm going to open for when people are coming, you know, to pick up their food and stuff. There's just so much going on and it's so exciting. But again, my intro thing gets really, really long, so I'm going to bring it back in and I'll just talk to you guys as we do some cooking and kind of fill you in. It might take me a few days to fill you all the way in. But I am cutting down the dinners that I'm putting out a week to 100 dinners a week. I was doing more like 200, 250. I am cutting that back to make sure that I have time for you guys. Can't promise every day a video, as much as I would love to do that. I cannot promise that. But I am gonna aim for 3 days a week and we'll see what happens from there. No promises made, but I think I can do that now that I've gotten in my groove of taking care of all this business that we're doing. All right, I need to straighten up my kitchen and then we're going to start making some of this delicious dinner. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, we are ready to start the Salisbury steak. So we'll get that going. I got about 15 pounds of potatoes going right now. I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna do 4 pounds of ground beef together for the Salisbury steak. I'm gonna be doing about 15 pounds of ground beef, but we'll start with 4. I'll do it with you guys and then I'll turn off the camera and finish up. Yeah, let's just get started on this Salisbury steak. Super easy, super fast. I do it kind of meatball style, as you'll see. That way it just cooks faster. It's just easy. Okay, so here is the ground beef. I had some already diced up onions, so I threw them in, but you don't even need to do that. A packet of the onion soup mix is always good in here. Then I like to do a little bit of Dijon mustard. You guys know I don't really measure things a lot. Some Worcestershire sauce, however you want to say that. A big glug of garlic. just like that. A drop of milk or half and half. I'm just using some half and half. Milk does just fine. That's just what I grabbed. Let's see, I'm gonna do a little salt. I'm gonna do some pepper. I don't think anything ever tastes exactly the same that I make because I also just kind of put it together. I don't really follow any kind of recipes or anything, which is why it's actually easier for me to show you how I make stuff than try and give anybody a recipe. Okay, then I'm gonna do about 3 eggs. Our girls are not laying very good right now. If you guys have been watching the weather, Ohio got hit. A lot of snow. My little divas do not like snow. And we also have a lot of really cold temperatures as well. So my chickens have not been thrilled at all with any of that.
You got a lot of cookies.
Then I'm gonna add some panko breadcrumbs. That's about it. It's really super easy. Get them on my hands, get it all mixed up really good. Add more breadcrumbs if you need to. My oven already has the glazed carrots going in it, so it's already been heated, but you would just preheat your oven 350. That's all I do is 350. I'm gonna add a little more breadcrumbs because it's actually a little bit wet. I'll go through a lot of breadcrumbs today. But some of our plans for the summer while mixing this is to get our garden as good as we can, as big as we can, and then I'll have like a little garden stand at the front porch, so when people come to get their dinners, they'll be able to get some fresh produce as well. Might even do a U-pick towards the end of tomato season or something like that. Depending on how, you know, the gardens go, you can never be guaranteed how your stuff will grow. As we learned last year, we had so many issues with animals last year. But hopefully we can resolve all those issues this year. But we plan on doing that. And we also, I think, are gonna offer some chicken processing classes as well, which will be nice, because there's nowhere out here that offers that we were able to find. Okay, then with this big baking sheet here, it's huge. I'm gonna just roll these into balls, and I do 3 or 4 of these per plate, depending on how big they get or how small they are, you know, just the size. But I'm gonna go do all of this, and then I'll show you all the meatballs going in, and I'll show you how we're gonna make the gravy. So the videos will not be as long as they normally are. And that's just how it's gonna have to be so I can get everything done. But I will try to get you guys caught up as I'm cooking dinners with you guys. It's probably gonna take a few videos. I get very scatterbrained anymore because I just have so much going on. It really would be nice if I had like somebody that could manage my phone, take all the orders and stuff like that, so I'm not doing it, because that's always going off too. Again, no complaining at all. I feel so lucky and blessed. I think you just heard my phone go off. I am pretty much selling out in one day. When I post my menu on Fridays, I'm pretty much sold out of dinners by the end of Friday night for the following week, which is Really just amazing. So, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in just a tiny bit. All right, so here are all the Salisbury steak meatballs. I'm gonna get these in the oven. All right, guys, gravy, I'm gonna keep it super, super simple. I'm just gonna put in a stick of butter. Now I'm gonna make a bunch of gravy. You would just adjust the amounts according to what you're, you know, the amount of gravy you need. Sorry, I'm starting to get stressed. Always do right before dinner. Needs to be done. Okay, my gravy's starting to brown some. It's all right. It'll still taste great. I'm gonna cook some flour in here. Turn this heat down for sure. You want to cook the taste out of the flour. Okay, we're going to add salt. We'll add more here in a minute. We start adding some beef broth. There we go. If I still had some of my homemade canned beef broth, I would be using that. I'm gonna add pepper. I'm gonna add a little garlic powder. A little onion powder. And then I also want to add a little bit of thyme. I've got some here that I dried from the garden. Don't need a lot, just a little. And this comes together really fast, super fast and easy. Just as easy as doing, you know, one of those gravy packets, I think. Stir it up. And this is going to thicken a little bit. You want to give it a little taste. Make sure you got your spices right. Tastes wonderful. All right, you guys, and now that it's boiled down for a little bit, that's it. A wonderful, wonderful brown gravy that goes perfect with Salisbury steak. All right, you guys, so this then is a finished product. Salisbury steak. See if I can move it where you guys can see it good. That's it. It's finished. Strawberry shortcake, Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and carrots. And this is $10 a plate. So I think that's a pretty good deal. All right, guys, it's showtime for me. So that's gonna wrap it up today. I will see you guys very, very soon. I've missed you all so much, and I'm so happy to be back. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great day or night, wherever you are.